Okay, KasparovMH99. So I'm experimenting again with the Alekhine, but I know a bit more, I think, a tiny bit more from last time. Looked up something from last time, which is not too relevant here, I think. Okay, it's not a different line. I think that D4 pressure and play for E5. And sort of like King's Engine type strategy, F5 later. He plays D5. There might even be knight D4 here. If D5 knight D4, because his knight's not committed yet to F3, then still the light square bishop. Is that worth it? I think it might be. I'm going to go for it. Get this knight square bishop, and then play for F5 and F4, E4. He's going to chase that. I don't know if it's worth doing anything about that. Or just A5. B5 was weak, so I don't know. If A5 just knight D7, back on C5. So here, okay, if I play F4, I'm giving up the E4 square, so maybe knight D7 first. And then E4 and then F4. E4, knight D4, F4. Bring this knight over here actually. Ah, lose one of these pawns. Oh well. Lose them in the King's Engine anyway. So the knights, I don't know. Hopefully get some counterplay here. With knight F4 or E4. Maybe E4 is right here. I think E4. Stretching out a bit. Now F4, maybe threatening F3. Actually, can I just take? No, not yet. Okay, it looks pretty aggressive. Queen H4, set the exchange. I could just, yeah, just take on E6. Maybe it's the easiest. Now, okay, D6 is dropping off. What about F3 here? Trying to just get the gates of the king open. Can't yet just take here. I think I can take and take on E7. And get king over there, knight F4. It's like things like knight E2 check and queen G5. Bishop E5 supporting D6 could be handy. Bishop E5 here. Could throw that in. Or F takes G looks tempting as well. What was the purpose of Rook B1 anyway? Strange. So, okay, Queen G5, G3. This is not really doing much, is it? Bishop E5, just maybe then Queen H4. I think I'll play Bishop E5. Just pointing at the old H2 pawn. Play check now, Queen H4. So it looks pretty dangerous. G3, there's Queen H3. Looks kind of vicious. Queen H3. Bishop G3, Queen H3. Okay, there's Rook G1. This one to play Bishop G3 here. Bishop G3 takes knight G3. King G1. F2 check. Doesn't do anything, does it? We'll just check again. And then F2. Isn't that winning? Almost. So do I want that, or do I want to play Queen H3? There's Rook G1, there's Rook F5. Rook F5, how does he stop? Rook H5. There's also immediate threat of Queen H2. I think I'll go for that, just Rook F5 here. So threatening Queen H2. This form pawn's always pretty dangerous. Bishop here, pointing at H2, this is a vicious attack. So the Alekhine defence, not bad actually. Probably in Blitz especially. I'm comfortable getting a new system. Could be one of my more crushing Alekhine defence games. Just giving up a7 like you would in the King's Engine. Some cross-opening ideas, cross-pollination of ideas across different openings. But I thought this line with the quick e5 is a bit King's Engine-ish anyway. But nicking the light squared bishop, and I'm actually on the light squares now. That's kind of interesting, that knight d4, just to get the light squared bishop. So it looks hopeless. I'm actually threatening just queen takes and then rook h5 mate. Rather pretty. The rook can't move away without then queen g2. g4 is not possible, queen h2. Bishop h6 again, just queen takes h2. It looks pretty hopeless. There's no checks even. There's not even a single check to throw at me. So what's this guy's rating then? Just do a quick finger. ICC command. So he's 5 minutes 2-0. He's been up to 2-3-2-3 in just February of 2010. But his best blitz rating is 2194. His blitz rating, his ordinary blitz, is just 2066. It looks hopeless. I mean, I think it's just resignable. I can't see any kind of defence against queen takes h2 check here. And he's resigned. Whoa, so Alekhine defence with a vengeance, huh? Taking, so the knight's stumbling across the b6, but then this powerful e5, and he, because he hasn't moved the knight, I took that opportunity for knight d4, because otherwise the e file is going to be open if he plays bishop takes. I don't think he really wants that, so I nicked the light square bishop. Okay, a bit of a casualty, this knight rerouting. But the knight was kind of dangerous, that rerouting from b6. It's a lot more useful over here, I think. You know, coming to f4, you know, when it was on b6, what's it doing? But it's on f4, it's, you know, against the king. So it's done the provocation job earlier, against white's pawns and getting the squares opened earlier. Now it's just coming back, return visit of the knight with a vengeance. Comments or questions on YouTube? Thanks very much.